because I'm an international medical graduate, started working in NHS, which is a completely different health system compared to our countries. So it was challenging to begin with. Mainly, there are more of problem with the communication, sometimes with the cultural gaps.
My challenges I have faced in the NHS, because it's different system. It's different from Egypt compared to here. Okay, it's not different from clinical practice. I think all the international trainee or international graduates, they will face the system is different, and the system of referral.
The main challenges I faced when I joined the NHS was all these new terminologies like palliative care, fast track discharge, discharge planning, and care package. It took a bit of longer time for me to understand these terminologies, so I had to seek help from the different people involved in the patient's care, starting from the ward clerk to the physiotherapist and the ward manager, to organize all these things.
When I came here, it was very difficult for me to first engage with the system because it's quite different from my home country, about the documentation, about the consent processes, about ethical approaches, about fitness to practice, and a lot of things.
It took quite a time for me to understand how the portfolio works, what are the workplace-based assessments, and how I can send the tickets, even the reflection and the reflection learnings. All these things was quite a cultural shifts. And as I mentioned, it took some time and it was quite a lot of challenges. Non-medical challenges was like mostly cultural, some linguistic barriers, issues like, getting rent of home, even bank accounts. But with time and with some system placed on board, eventually overcame it.
For me, a role model supervisor is a person who you can approach without any hesitation, who is not always by the book but understands your situation as a whole and tries to come out of a solution and try to work out a solution with you rather than dictate the rules and policies to you.
In my opinion, a role model of a supervisor is the one who knows the pulse of the trainee and modify their training pattern based on the trainees' capabilities.
Mostly, they all are very approachable, friendly. They provide you guidance how to improve in your training program, and also they all are very encouraging. I really appreciate my supervisors because that really helped me to what I am here today. Thank you.
My initial supervisor at the in early stage of my training, I had a wonderful, fantastic, and amazing supervisor who was always readily available to support me, to help me when I needed help, to teach me, to pull me through things, and I think that was really helpful, and he also gave a lot of positive feedbacks which were encouraging, and that kept me going.
Feeling comfortable with sharing everything in your mind with your supervisor. When you get this flexibility with your supervisor that you feel very much confident about to share not only your strength or your good things, but also your weakness with them in order to find a general solution to how to improve yourself. And then it will be more easier and it will be more good for us, for trainee, to develop ourselves.
Training program is a great opportunity. My advice, everyone who arrived to UK, try to join the training program because it's a formalized, systematic program. You are subconsciously, you'll gain the experience and become expert on all fields. You'll be a great learner and teacher also at the same time. And in the training program, you will find out that it's not only the seeing the patient with the management. No, it's to know all the system, how to be a leader in the training program.
Over here, what I've noticed is that it's quite flexible around you, so you can explore varied interests and sort of make a decision of what you want to do. So yeah, that's something really appreciable.
IMGs, whoever the trainee who is struggling for whatever reason, there is a support team which you can talk to, and they are always there to provide you. And obviously your educational supervisors, your CPDs, they're always there. You can raise any issue, you can talk to them freely, and they will always guide you.
Can feel that in a training program you have got more opportunity to develop yourself, because you will be in a structured and very organized scheme where you will be helped and supported by your training program directors, your supervisors, your seniors all the time, and there's a much more chances and opportunity to rectify yourself and to reflect upon what you're learning every day.
And things that helped me overcome the challenges were initial shadowing during the first 2 weeks of my training, which was very helpful. That gave me the opportunity to familiarize myself with the team, with the system, how things work, and I had to shadow a few doctors as well to know how things are done in primary care. My advice to trainees that are joining is to be open to learning, maximize learning opportunities. Like I said, the training comes with a lot of learning opportunities, so I'd advise to maximize those learning opportunities and also ask for help when you need help.
I will say to people joining the program, as make your choice East of England and GP training as your first choice. Me, I'm very happy about it, and I'm feeling that I'm very supported in every part of my career and also even in my life. So I hope a good future for all of you. Thank you.